Talk about your bad luck, Prof. Ock.
Oh, shit. Are you okay? I didn't mean to...
Hey, thanks, pal. Let's get this guy webbed up.
What? No, are you trying to hurt this old man?
Ugh. Look, I saw the portal. I know you're from another dimension. Got way too much experience with that, especially lately.
The Spiderverse.
Spiderverse? Oh, that's stupid. It's called the Arachno-Humanoid Multiverse.
Invincible Season 2, the finale. Looks like the multiverse trend hasn't lost its sting, as there's a lot of dimensions hopping in this episode. Mark faces his reality as he tackles off Angstrom Levy from harming his mother and brother. Struggling to control his power, losing himself to his emotions just like his father did, we see a lot more evil Marks and how brutal they all can be. Before we begin, check out my Season 2 episodic breakdowns and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to be notified in everything in the world of...
Invincible.
Alan is captured by the Viltrumite army and Omni-man is standing trial for his rebellion. We have a lot of cameos, and guess who is still alive?
Immortal?
This is the one universe Invincible remained a hero because of the love and support he received from those around him. Even Nolan played a significant role in his upbringing, and now he realizes which side of the fence he wants to be on. Mark has now made his choice and his best foot forward to get stronger.
I thought you were stronger.
Episode 8, I Thought You Were Stronger. Kicking off the finale, it's training day for Omni-man.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
Until Krieg lets him know this is just a test, throwing at him forces they have already conquered. More Thanos lookalikes to be chinned. To ensure Nolan is at his best for his execution, back on Earth, the final title card revealing a blue and black
Invincible.
which is the second suit Mark receives from Art. At the Grayson house, Mark confronts Angstrom, who's holding Oliver and Debbie hostage. Mark attempts to attack him, but each charge results in Angstrom sending him through portals, hurling him across the multiverse. In issue number 33 of the comics, Angstrom unveils the brutality of other Invincible variants, some of whom have even made their secret identities public.
Did you know your identity is public in almost half of the realities you exist in?
As we learn from Spider-Man, it's a cardinal rule never to reveal your secret identity.
Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker! What the...
Angstrom, despite traversing the multiverse and acquiring vast knowledge and power, he could not find a cure to fix his own monstrosity.
But even they couldn't fix this!
Levy throws Mark first into a Planet of the Apes and Dinosaurs dimension, then into New York City. Hey, wait, is that the Spider-Man universe? Josh Keaton plays the amazing Spider Guy? Josh also played the webhead in the animated Spectacular Spider-Man. He's also fighting a cybernetic octopus man, which we can all assume is a ripoff of Doc Ock. He even mentions he's dealt with the multiverse before, and this, of course, all the shenanigans that happened in the live-action Spider-Man in the MCU.
Well, I was in the Avengers. The Avengers?
Yeah.
That's great! Thank you! What is that?
Multiverse is real.
And this could be a stretch, but possibly one of the Spider variants in Across the Spider-Verse. That is the only way Spider Guy would have attained the device to travel the multiverse.
Spider-Man.
Oh, no way. All of us are.
Then swing back into the Walking Dead universe. A nod to the Robert Kirkman Walking Dead series, then fighting some cavemen, fighting Omnipotus, sitting by a campfire, then the Mad Max universe, and even in Gotham.
You're a man who dresses like a bat, and your name is...
Now, of course, they won't get the rights to Spider-Man, even though in the comics, Invincible teamed up with Spider-Man and the rest of the Marvel roster. In Marvel Team Up Volume 3, issue number 14, Invincible jokes around with the Avengers, poking fun at their naming conventions. Continuing from the source material, each time Mark returns from one of these dimensions, he tries to level with Angstrom. We learn in every other universe Mark joined Nolan and even Debbie crossed paths. Angstrom tortures Oliver and even proceeds to snap Debbie's neck. Debbie remains resilient to state Mark is a hero, not a killer.
I know the son I raised, and he is no killer.
Levy prompts Mark to reason with Angstrom, recalling his original good intentions. Angstrom's mind begins to unravel as memories of various variants clash, causing his benevolent self to suffer from the pain inflicted by evil Invincible versions. A ruthless Mark, mirroring his actions towards Immortal at the start of the season, inflicts the same fate upon Angstrom's young son. In every reality, Mark does not hold back, and we get a montage of the evil variant's killing spree.
Double kill, triple kill, overkill, kill-tacular, kill-trocity, Kilimanjaro.
Angstrom takes a throwing knife to Debbie and has Debbie almost Dobbified. After seeing Debbie's condition, Mark loses it. He's just like Goku. You threaten to harm his family, you will see his full wrath. Pummeling Angstrom through a decimated wasteland, Mark ends up killing Levy. Unleashing his Viltrumite Null inside, he had left suppressed until the Levy face is a bloody mess. In the aftermath, Mark grapples with a profound mental breakdown, grappling with the inhuman resemblance he has to his father. Perhaps Angstrom was right. Mark is indeed a killer.
And he is no killer.
You sure about that?
Now trapped in this dimension with no escape, his only remaining option lies in a pool of blood. Nolan, battered by General Krieg, learns he must remain alive for trial per Viltrumite Council rules. Passing Alan the alien in the hallway, Nolan receives a telepathic call as Alan reveals he allowed himself to be detained to locate Nolan. Looks like Alan's plan worked and his one-way comms is not a design flaw.
My thing only works between me and someone else, not between two other someone else's. It's a design flaw. I'm told there's an update coming.
Mark continues in his turmoil, but look who comes to save the day. The Guardians of the Globe, as you know.
We're still the best superhero team on the fucking planet.
Adam Eve, a robot disguised as Rexplode, Bulletproof, Monster Girl, Knockout, and Kid Thor are from a timeline where Mark has been absent for 20 years. Remember, Rudy is actually a clone of Rex. Their Guardians of the Globe has crumbled, underscoring Invincible's significance. Robot intervenes to prevent disruption of the timeline. Adam Eve urges Mark to talk to her younger self for closure, revealing her feelings and the impact of his absence. Despite objections from Rexplode, when it comes to love, timeline rules don't really matter.
I suppose you weren't paying attention when we discussed not damaging the time stream.
Shut up, Rex.
In the Arctic, the Immortal returns to his shop to find Duplicate is still alive. She reveals her fears of witnessing her duplicate deaths, hiding her original form and living through copies. Whilst at Guardians headquarters, Monster Girl and Robot discuss Rudy's fixation on curing Amanda's curse. She urges him to show more compassion and less analysis, encourages Rudy to ask her out instead. Mark grapples with his moral compass, but Cecil attempts to dissuade him from extreme actions, reassuring him he is different from his father.
You're not your dad, Mark.
A montage of Mark recalling memories of his father and complexities that come with it. First, he wanted to be like him.
I want to be just like you.
Then, to stay as far from it.
I'm not my dad. I'm not my dad.
Which slowly comes full circle. Looks like the apple may not fall too far from the tree. Mark has made his choice to finally drop out of college and pursue to get stronger so that he can control his power. Eve offers a shoulder for comfort, but Mark hesitates to express his romantic intentions. Back on the Viltrumite prison, Alan the alien is placed in a cell next to Nolan, who shocks Alan by admitting to newfound human empathy and his regret for his past actions. And his past actions were terrorizing to the planet. Nolan experiences a moment of clarity, realizing he deeply misses his wife, Debbie.
I miss my wife.
In the next season, they are sure to strategize a jailbreak out of prison and then bring down the entire Viltrumite Empire. If Alan brings Nolan to the coalition of planets instead of Mark, Thaddeus and his allies might not be pleased, as they expected Mark, not his genocidal father. Watch out for Season 3, which I will be doing a full breakdown on.
To understand, Earth isn't yours to conquer.
Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to check out my other videos on the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe.